36 minutes after the hour is your time. 404-892-2703. Continuing our discussion. It is Anything Goes Friday. Good Friday to everybody. Happy Father's Day to my fathers of the world. Still highlighting great people doing great things. I got Stacy Sly Young on the line with me. What's up, Sly?
Well, good morning. Thanks for having me.
Thank you, brother, for being with me. You have a pretty remarkable story. And part of this story includes you dropping out of school and you were directed actually that you should leave school, go get a job, because basically you wouldn't be anybody. I've had those comments made to me before as well. But not only were you able to make something of yourself, you've earned 3 degrees. You're a motivational speaker. And just recently, you were the commencement speaker at the same school in which those in leadership told you that it's best that you just drop out and get a job somewhere.
Yeah, I went back last Friday, and it was actually in the same school district, and that was just an incredible experience, not only to go back and be a commencement speaker in the same school district that told me that I should leave school in 5th grade after I failed 6 out of 7 classes and missed approximately 1/3 of the school year, but I also had my mentee graduating at the same commencement.
Wow. Remarkable.
Yeah.
Remarkable. So tell us about your journey, man. Give us a little background here.
Yeah, so like I said, I had failed some classes because I wasn't focused. I was doing drugs. I was running with the wrong crowd, and they directed me to leave school. But nobody ever said, what can we do to help you, or how can we help you to be better? So none of those conversations happened. And then so I got left back, and I didn't tell anybody about what was going on. But fortunately, I had that one principal when I got reassigned to another class. She was on me all the time, and I didn't appreciate it at the time. But whenever I was in the hallway, she was like, why are you in the hallway? When I was doing things, she was checking up on me, and I just thought she was the biggest pain. But, I just didn't realize that she really cared. So that was actually the beginning of understanding that somebody within the school system cared. And then slowly but surely, I started trying different things because I was hanging out with the wrong crowd. So I decided I would start doing some different activities. So I started participating in clubs and doing track and field. And then slowly but surely, things started to turn around. But it was a long struggle for me because I graduated high school in the bottom 8% of my class, barely graduated. Even on the day of graduation, I didn't even know I was going to graduate. And I went on to 2 colleges and struggled at both of them, didn't do well. And then I went to work at a corporate job that gave me an opportunity without a college degree. And that was the beginning of the realization that I was capable of doing more because somebody else believed in me, and then I was proving it. And then I just said, you know what, I'm going to give this college thing a try again. And folks around me were going to school. And I went to the school and said, I'm not a good student. I want to get in. What do I do? And they said, you can't come in the front door to be admitted because you have a bad track record in terms of your academics, but you can go in the back door by taking classes non-degree, and that was how my journey began.
Amazing. Now you have 2 master degrees. You've been a college professor. You also work with inmates.
Yeah.
Tell us about that.
Yeah, I'm actually going to be going there this afternoon. So I have a nonprofit that's called Saving Our Communities at Risk through Educational Services, and the short name is Socrates. And basically what my organization does, and it's a small organization. I founded in December 2002 just out of passion because I want to give back and share my journey. But the only place that, incredibly, that allowed me to come in and provide my services with all of my experience was the jail. And I went in there. I didn't know if I was going to be able to do it, but now I'm in there working with these men, and it's one of the best decisions I've ever made in my life. I teach inmates about business, life, and soft skills.
Wow, tremendous, tremendous. And this is another example of somebody transforming their mess into their message. And you have done that, and you've done that very well. So you are a speaker, and I'm sure there are people listening who would be thrilled to have you come by, share your words, or even your training. Could you give out information to the listeners how they can make that happen?
Yeah, so the first thing I'll tell folks is that if you'd like to read about my story, you can read my book, Above Expectations, My Story, An Unlikely Journey from Almost Failing High School to Becoming a College Professor. And if you want to contact me, you can contact me on my website at SLYOUNG.com. And if you go to my contact page, there's a phone number there. You can contact me as well. And on my blog, there's lots of articles about overcoming various types of life's challenges.
There it is, brother. I'm proud of you, my friend.
Well, thank you.
All right, we'll talk soon. Thank you for your time.
Thank you.